Hi, welcome back to our channel. So this is one of trade I did today. Um, See, this is a fast forward video. So today I recorded almost 1.5 hour trade. So just because my last video got only 0.26 seconds of the watch time, I thought to keep it in a fast forward. But before we reach this trade, actually it started here in the day start. So we all know the market opened gap up. I have a trend lines everywhere. I track market using trend lines and Fibonacci levels. So when I put the Fibonacci level, so the breakout was exactly around 0.68, and I and it actually on a bigger picture identified as a W pattern. Generally, textbook narration for a W pattern 1 is to 1, it came around 24,236, which is where the previous fall was started. But I took only one lot because the stop loss was very high. Now I was waiting for a smaller swing, because it acts as my stop loss to add a little bit more
So
quantity.
here again I added one more lot. So my stop loss is now this one. So my target is somewhere here at 230. 230, if you convert that into 0.5 delta, currently around 190 it is there, 40 points, which means 20 rupees. This is at 145, maybe 165, so we can take it around 160. Or else we'll keep it for 164. Let's see what it will do. If it will give me chance to trail the stop loss again, any swings here like this before going to the target, then I will try to add a few more quantity. Yeah, so keep watching, I will update you. Okay, so I just modified my target. I miscalculated it. So 1 is to 1 will come around 24,220. So if it takes 0.5 delta, it will come around 157. So the nearest round figure is 155. So I am just taking it around 154.8.
Okay, so after that, what happened? After modifying my target, and what I thought is, let's move the target far away and trial the stop loss. So after some time, I started trialing my stop loss aggressively, and I just kept around 148.50. Market was taking a lot of resistance on the top, because it's already reached that swing high. As per my first analysis, it got the 1 is to 1. So by this time we should close the trade, but I thought, why should we end this? If some possible, if it goes more, means we can also capture that. So that's why I just started trialing my stop loss. But we know, right, trailing stop losses will hit. Let's see how it happened.
Okay, it is done. So we entered our first lot here around 125, and I entered a second lot at 137, and we closed it around 149. So overall we made 2300 in this trade. That's a good trade. So far the momentum was dead. So if market comes down to this trend line and is making any patterns like this, I will try to trade again to the long side. I will update if I make any new trade today. Thanks for watching so far.
Okay, so if you're watching until this point, uh, I strongly believe that you are liking this video. So please support our channel. Just give us a like. Okay, so as I told you just before of this fast forward, if markets come down and make any pattern, I will take an entry. You see, this is a 1 minute chart, so don't get confused. So in 5 minutes, I showed you previously. So market actually we exited around 24,212,216, the top. That is where we got our stop loss. Now the market retraced back to the morning levels. So I started accumulating because you see the first leg of green candles, it was sharp very fast. So in FOMO I entered one quantity, then I realized okay, need to build it slowly. Then slowly I started averaging, and when it come to the trend line and started taking the support, you see the two arrows down, that is where I entered huge quantities. So totally I accumulated 520. The logic behind the motivation behind that entering taking the huge quantities, um, in this setup my stop loss is around 5,000. So if I lose 5,000, I already made 2,300. So my overall loss will be 2,700 to 2,800 with slippages. So generally it is in control according to my daily overall loss cap, so below 3,000. So that triggered me, okay, let's build this position. Then it took support there, and I started adjusting the trend lines to see is there any resistance on the top, or this pattern fails or success. After some time it started boosting up. So this is the video that I posted in the start of this video. So after that the market shoots up like anything, but I thought okay, let's book 50% 260, because today is Friday, maybe market will not perform as we expected, so why don't we take a profit home. Then I booked 50%, and I kept a target around 174.90 and started watching it. Where it reached the last trend line, it blown up, but after that blowing up, immediately I see a red candle, which is what, there is no follow up buying after a breakout, which is not a good sign. Then I thought okay, if it make a pattern and breaks up above, well and good, otherwise it's a failed setup. So whenever you realized it's a failed setup, the best thing you need to do is we need to modify the our stop loss. So I just take it to the nearest. So in this case, if it comes and breaks the stop loss, I will get out with the 1500 profit. So that makes this entire trade as a risk free. So that's why I just kept it there and start waiting for output. So let's see what it will do. If you see again after the breakout, so my expected behavior is it need to blast to the upside. So generally, this is the same setup I trade every time. So whenever I get this setup, whenever the breakout happens, it will move very fast. But today I observe it was struggling to move up. So that is where I decided, okay, let's not waste any of the profit. So I started trailing my stop loss a little bit more. So in this case now I can make a 3000 rupees profit. But you know, right, the trailing stop losses always hits. So in our case also it attempted one more time. I just modified the stop loss to the next swing area, but no use. So every time it's breaking up, is failing and taking pressure, and it's falling back, and it got our stop loss. So in the next 1 minute, I will show you how I project the market before the
Higher
trades
high,
begins.
lower low,
Please watch.
again higher high, again lower low, and if it goes like this and breaks, that is where you can enter into this trade. Sometimes this also will fail like this, but it's okay. Failure is acceptable, but the initial entry will be here. So if this type of pattern will occur, think better to avoid the market.
So thanks for watching this video until this. So please like and subscribe to our channel, and also share to your friends. Thanks for watching so far. See you in the next video.